From one red to another red, Klopp.
Yes. Jurgen.
Dropped
His announcement. Hey.
Jurgen. That shook up the footballing world last week.
I'll be honest, transfers ain't done nothing this year, have they?
FFP is too much.
Lewis Hamilton and Klopp.
Mate.
Yeah, there's way too much FFP. Only if you're Man City you can get away with stuff.
Yeah, 115 charges and all that.
115 charges, but Everton's been charged twice.
Mate. But yeah, Jurgen Klopp, obviously. How long is it? 9 years, I believe it will be in the season. 8 to 9 years. 6 major trophies. I've seen that a lot of people do like their top 5 all-time Premier League managers and have him like most people. The people that I saw ranking him had him 5th. So majority had like say Fergie 1st, Pep 2nd, Mourinho 3rd, Wenger 4th, and then Klopp 5th. And then the odd people swapped Wenger, Mourinho, the odd ones, and then the odd ones were swapping Klopp and Wenger, having Wenger 5th, Klopp 4th.
We're not gonna do that. That's not what we're gonna do.
And I was like, do you know, when I saw that, I was like, do you know, when I bring this up to you, I'm gonna,
we're not gonna do that.
But yeah, Klopp just in general, obviously he's an op. Liverpool ops don't like them as a United supporter, but the way he's revitalized the club. Like just rejuvenated them and the energy he gives to the Premier League as well. I think because of the way United used to play football, like under Fergie, and then just how Klopp's whole mantra, I've always preferred watching Liverpool. I hate to admit it, to them Man City, innit?
You prefer watching Liverpool?
Yeah, because
they're a bit more.
I'm not talking about Liverpool now, but like when they were at their apex,
Mane
even now, like I wouldn't say I've got a favourite as much, but
they show way more expression than City.
Yeah, it's just like
but City, go
I've
on.
never, because even when Pep was at Barca, I'm not this ultimate dominance. That doesn't. I want to see a little bit of end to end.
Yeah.
Like
Liverpool.
let's go rock and roll, innit? And obviously Klopp's the epitome of that. In terms of what he installed in players, the players that he bought, etc. And even like 1 or 2 Liverpool fans, they were like, "Bro, I'm heartbroken." I was like, "Yes, next."
That's the only joy I got from that, man.
Mate, but yeah,
I'm leaving.
Yeah, man.
I think it's just because I'm slightly older now. I was just like, you don't like to see the best managers or the best players leave as much, even if they're ops. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if I was younger, I'd be like, F them, get them out, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I heard that.
But yeah, Klopp, Jurgen Klopp, thoughts, peeps.
Do you know what? Like our gaffer said, errors must come to an end.
Bro, bare United fans are putting up that picture or meme or whatever.
But to be fair, like he's been a good manager for them. Like he's up their levels since he's come, and he's got them the trophies that they needed in it to cement that level being risen. But other than that, yeah, my only thought is what's gonna happen after.
Yeah.
Are they going to go through a period where they're rubbish? Or are they going to go through a period where it doesn't really look like anything's changed? But in my opinion right now, I think they'll be all right because all their players are kind of young anyway. And he seems to be leaving the next manager with like a decent crop of players. But it's just that the only thing is new manager comes with new identity, new way of playing.
That's if the key players stay though.
That's true.
They asked Van Dijk, and he kind of gave the "I'm not gonna talk about it" lines along those lines.
Because he ain't thought about it properly yet.
Or he said, "I don't know what's gonna happen." It was 1 or 2 like that, and obviously Van Dijk, I believe, is 30 now, so I might be wrong. You got Salah's on 31.
Salah, I think Salah be gone this. I think Salah's walking with Klopp.
So you think?
Yeah, I think Salah's going this summer.
They're right out in the sunset together.
Yeah.
And
because he's broken every record possible.
Yeah, I hear that, but is at the same time where you gonna go?
I think Salah goes to Saudi.
See, people were saying that. Then
I don't think he wants to go there. You know,
doing a not rebound, but like
they're trying to come back.
Yeah, to an extent.
I get you, but if
obviously with him is slightly different
because he's from
Egypt.
Arab.
He's got the whole.
It's a Muslim country.
But,
you get what I mean?
I mean, in terms of his marketability. He's one of the most marketable footballers in the world.
Yeah.
And that's through playing hair, innit?
That is
so
true.
unless he seems like he enjoys that side of it. If he wants to keep it up, obviously not saying it wouldn't be the same there, but me personally, I can't even say me personally because you can't even think like that. But I just think, why would you go there?
No, I understand.
As much.
I understand.
But
I understand
each to their own.
it. I just think he walks this summer just for all he's done. But going back to Jurgen Klopp, he's been one of the greatest Premier League managers we've seen. He's brought in a style of football that was different. It was high intensity.
Yeah.
Right, lad. Van Dijk's 32. Sorry.
Wow. Everything was like, as you guys said, the enjoyment of watching Liverpool. It was always a game. It don't matter who they're playing, they're making it a game. You get what I mean? And he's brought something different to the Premier League. That emotion, that kind of Mourinho brought at points. He's brought that kind of into the Premier League, and it's been amazing to see.
I mean, his connection with the fans is kind of like no other, innit? So,
he's brought Anfield back to life.
yeah.
I feel like Anfield lost itself for a while. Like it wasn't a place where you'd go and feel scared.
Yeah.
Now, it's brought that
He
feeling.
brought back everything.
Yeah,
everything.
You now go there and it's like, my goodness, you Liverpool away. You're 99% of the time you're gonna lose.
And he made the fans believe again because he took over from Brendan Rodgers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, and they nearly won the Premier with Brendan Rodgers.
But it wasn't at the point where they really believed they could.
Was it Brendan Rodgers or Roy Hodgson?
No, Rosen was way before Brendan.
Yeah, that was before.
I always forget their order, but yeah.
Yeah, because Brendan Rodgers went Leicester. He went Celtic, then Leicester. And won a few trophies at Leicester, FA Cup and that sort of stuff.
No,
back at Celtic.
he went Leicester after Liverpool. Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, he went Celtic first.
Yeah. No, I know that, but it's Roy Hodgson's stint because it weren't that long. I always get it mixed up of when it happened.
Yeah, because Klopp's been in charge for a long time. Remember Klopp took over when they were signing all his Southampton's players.
Yeah,
and they were playing in the Europa League.
Yeah, because was Balotelli there when Klopp arrived?
No, but Sturridge was.
He might. I don't know if his stint was there. I genuinely can't remember.
There. Gerrard was still there, right?
Yeah.
What, when Klopp?
Yeah, Coutinho was still a Liverpool player at them times.
Did Gerrard play under Klopp? I actually can't remember.
He would have.
My mind's gone blank on that. But
9 years ago, Gerrard ain't that old.
Yeah, trust me.
Because Klopp came in October 2015.
Gerrard was still kicking ball them times.
I think
You didn't know he'll end up in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Bro, time's flying so quick that I actually forget it was 9 years. It's like
Yeah, but he came in
Well,
when they were Europa League.
8.5, but yeah.
He came into Liverpool when they were guaranteed 6th to 8th place. That's what Liverpool were at the time.
And the kit was like sponsored by Monster or something like that.
Yeah, something silly like that.
Some mad thing.
Now Liverpool are the force. It was between them and Man City. It's the best run for the Premier League ever. You get what I mean? They've been one of the dominant teams in Europe. They've won everything there is to win in Europe.
Yeah, they made you like Liverpool.
And no one likes Liverpool other than Liverpool fans.
That's true.
Well, I mean, Liverpool.
But now I like watching them,
the
man.
City themselves.
Yeah.
They kind of disintegrate themselves from the rest of the UK.
Yeah,
So
that's why. Even people in Liverpool, some of them don't like Liverpool because you're either Everton or Liverpool. So, yeah, man, Jurgen Klopp, man, great manager. I think what his future is going to be though is international management. I feel like he's going to go into the German job.
Yeah,
when it becomes available.
'Cause it does seem like from his presser, he just wants a break for a bit. So who knows?
That's good though.
I feel like he does that, and I think they hire Xabi Alonso.
I told you, Gerrard didn't play under him.
He didn't.
Gerrard retired. Gerrard left just before Klopp came in.
Oh, what year did Gerrard leave?
2015. Klopp got the job in 2015, but in October 2015.
And Gerrard left that summer.
Yeah. Or Gerrard left. What it says here, MLS announced it. I think Gerrard left the end of 2015 season.
Oh, okay, and he went MLS 2016.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, but
okay.
I'm sure he never played on them. Cause I remember Klopp. Like I said, October. It was during the season he got the job. So yeah, you're right. It was Brendan Rodgers, but during season Klopp got the job.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I think the league's gonna miss him. His whole personality.
Yeah.
Pep even said he's like his greatest rival manager.
Oh yeah, definitely. No one's caused them any problems.
Yeah, of course
other
he will
than
say that.
Yeah, and
Really and truly, Pep ain't got no rivals. But
yeah,
He just wants to say something nice.
There's levels, but because Klopp had. I don't know if he's still got. Who's got the better record between the two? But there was a large period. Klopp's record was better than Pep, vice versa.
Oh yeah, but
But when you look at the cabinet,
Yeah.
Man City,
Like,
record from record, fam.
yeah.
Obviously, in
You can
terms
beat
of
me, but you ain't beat everyone else.
yeah, trust. Him having 6 major trophies or whatever during that stint. They would have obviously coming up against Pep's Man City is just long.
Yeah.
With all their firepower, and that's another credit to Klopp as well in terms of the players that he's brought in. I've always said his players are more system players in the sense that he's very particular
With who he signs.
Or take care. Maybe that's him or his scouts. The way their working method is, but. Liverpool during his stint rarely sign a player, and you'll just be like, "Oh yeah, they're a flop."
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
They always work in his system.
And stuff like that. Or even if they don't work, like, all right, it's obviously not everyone's gonna work. Do you know what I mean? So there would be the odd flops, but you never instantly think of a list of players like that.
They work off in some way, even if it's like Origi. He's worked off the bench. He scores key goals.
Yeah. Oh, no one will ever call him Origi. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They won't be. He's not a flop, but he was signed as a player to,
coming off of that Mad World, well, not Mad World Cup, but because he was young and playing for Belgium.
He signed as a player to start, and they came, okay, cool. You're not going to start, but you're going to play a massive role. And in all the key games, Origi was the man that scored the goals.
Yeah, that Champions League campaign,
and they've given us one last point. They've given us Liverpool, Man City. Well, Klopp has given us some of the greatest games ever to watch. Those Liverpool, Man City games where you're watching and you're thinking, this is an absolute spectacle. The ball is not going out of play. Like
even
teams.
Liverpool's big game matchups in general.
Mm-hmm.
They had some
they've
good
been
games
good, man.
with Spurs.
Oh, great games with Spurs. Yeah.
Like obviously the odd ones of Arsenal and stuff like that.
Yeah, we don't put up much of a fight, but hey.
And they just cleared Everton in their derbies. So, but yeah, no, obviously it'll be interesting to see where Klopp goes next. Like you said, he most likely will go for the German national job. But it'll also be interesting to see who Liverpool hire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this will give space for new rivalries in management anyway. So when one goes, another one comes, innit?
Maybe Pep will call it a day in the Prem as well. Once he finally get charged, and
it's true, though. You might get charged in like 5 years.
There'll be a new manager rivalry between Liverpool and Man City. Obviously, if they're still the top two teams and stuff like that.